The deaths of the actors in The Incredible Hulk are not only the loss of familiar faces but also sudden, unexpected tragedies that have left fans in shock. These actors, with brilliant careers and strong impressions in the hearts of audiences, have had to face unforeseen events, from illness to shocking accidents, shaking the entertainment industry. Let's follow the stories of these unexpected deaths, to better understand the pain and harshness of life behind the stage lights. These tragedies will surely make you ponder and unable to take your eyes off every detail. Walter Brooke is an American actor whose career spanned several decades. Born on September 30, 1914, in New York, he is known for his roles on the big screen as well as on television. Brooke is one of Hollywood's most veteran actors, having begun his career in the 1940s and becoming a familiar face in popular films and television shows. In The Incredible Hulk, Walter Brooke plays Mark Roberts, a key character who appears in several episodes of the series. Although not a main character, his appearance adds to the richness of the film, demonstrating Brooke's subtlety and ability to create complex characters that leave a strong impression on viewers. His career was not limited to television roles, but also included many films, where he played supporting but memorable roles. Walter Brooke died on November 15, 1986, at the age of 72 after a long battle with lung cancer. Despite his successful career, his personal life was affected by poor health and addiction. His final years were a series of painful days, forcing him to give up many hobbies and limit his contact with people. His death was a tragic end to a great talent, leaving his fans with regret. Mickey Jones is a famous American actor and musician. Born on June 10, 1941, in Houston, Texas. Before becoming an actor, he was a talented drummer, playing for many famous bands, including Bob Dylan and Trini Lopez. However, Jones' acting career was also very notable. With many memorable roles on screen, Mickey Jones appeared in many famous films and television shows, and one of his most notable roles was that of Doc in the series The Incredible Hulk. Although this was only a small role, Jones left a mark on the audience thanks to his natural acting ability and charm. Mickey Jones passed away on February 7, 2018, at the age of 76, after a long battle with pneumonia. However, before his death, he had to face many serious health problems, especially in the last years of his life. His health gradually declined. Although a cheerful and energetic man, Mickey suffered from constant pain and difficulty moving, which affected his quality of life. The loss of his health not only left Mickey facing loneliness but also reduced his ability to participate in activities he loved, such as music and acting. His passing was a sad end to a life filled with success in both music and film. Family and friends in the industry said that Mickey always maintained an optimistic spirit and did not let the pain dampen his spirit. But in the final months of his life, he was unable to overcome his illness. Bill Bixby is one of the most famous actors of American television. Famous for his role as Dr. David Banner in the film The Incredible Hulk, 1977 to 1982. Born in 1934 in San Francisco, Bill Bixby began his acting career at a very young age and has made his mark with many roles in various films and television shows. But it was his role as Dr. David Banner, a scientist who was transformed into the Hulk after suffering an accident in a laboratory, that brought him to millions of viewers around the world. Throughout his career, Bixby has been distinguished not only by his acting ability but also by his charm and passionate personality, always conveying the empathy and complex emotions of his characters. The Incredible Hulk was not only a commercial success but also received a warm reception from audiences thanks to the way Bixby portrayed a tormented David Banner, living in torment with himself, while also having to fight the uncontrollable transformation into the Hulk. Bill Bixby died on November 21, 1993, after a long battle with prostate cancer. Despite his successful career, his final years were a journey of pain and loss. Having been diagnosed with cancer since the late 1980s, he continued to fight the disease despite his health being severely impaired. Bixby's passing was not only a loss to his family and friends but also to millions of fans. Their hearts still ache when they think of the loneliness he must have gone through, especially after the death of his son. Jack Colden, 1934 to 2005, was an American actor, best known for his role as Jack McGee in the television series The Incredible Hulk, 1978 to 1982. As McGee, Colden was a journalist who sought to uncover the truth about the Hulk phenomenon, creating a character with a strong and challenging personality. Along with Bill Bixby, David Banner, Colden contributed to creating one of the most memorable acting couples in television at the time. Colden's career began in the 1960s, when he participated in various films and television shows. Jack Colden died on June 1, 2005, at the age of 71, after a long battle with leukemia, blood cancer. Colvin's final years were a painful and lonely journey. When he was diagnosed with the disease, he underwent harsh treatments, which gradually weakened his body. Despite the extreme fatigue, Colden remained strong-minded, but the serious illness gradually took away his health. During his treatment, Colden almost withdrew from the entertainment industry, limited his contact with the public, and even refused help from friends and relatives, because he did not want to worry them. The illness gradually tormented him, and his final days became an extremely fierce challenge for both his body and mind. Jack Colvin's death was not only a great loss to his family and friends, but also to the fans of the role of Jack McGee, which he played with passion and authenticity. Charles Napier, 1936 to 2011, was an American actor with a career spanning over 50 years in film and television. He was best known for his roles in action films, comedies, and television series, including his notable role in The Incredible Hulk. In the series, Napier played one of the villains, contributing to the tension and excitement in the episodes. Charles Napier died on October 5, 2011, at the age of 75, after a long battle with cancer. His death was a huge shock to his fans, especially those who loved his role in The Incredible Hulk. In the last years of his life, Napier suffered from the disease, but remained strong-willed, not wanting to bother his family and friends. However, despite his efforts to remain strong, the pain of cancer forced him to go through difficult days, gradually moving away from the spotlight he loved. Although Napier's career was surrounded by aura and honor, his death was a sad, sudden and lonely end. His loss left a huge void in the hearts of his loved ones and fan community. His final months were not only a battle against cancer, but also a journey of pain and separation, especially when he had to leave his family and close friends who had accompanied him throughout his career. Don Marshall was an American actor, known for his roles in numerous television and film series during the 1960s and 1970s. He is best known for his role in The Incredible Hulk, 1978 to 1982, and his roles in other films such as Land of the Giants, 1968 to 1970, where he played one of the main characters. In a world where small humans face giants. Throughout his career, Marshall was notable for his strong and assertive roles. His career was not only associated with television roles but also included film projects, showing his versatile acting talent. He was also one of the pioneering male actors, helping to pave the way for important roles for actors of color on screen. Don Marshall passed away on October 30, 2016, at the age of 80. The cause was chronic heart disease, a health problem he had been dealing with for the last few years of his life. The heart disease gradually weakened him, requiring him to undergo multiple treatments and frequent hospitalizations. Although his family and friends were always there to support him, he suffered physical and mental pain as he was unable to continue living an active life as before. For Marshall, life was not only about acting but also about his passion for discovery and his determination to face difficulties. However, his declining health forced him to gradually give up his favorite activities and accept his physical limitations, which made him feel like he had lost himself. His final days were filled with challenges and pain, but Don Marshall faced them with courage, leaving behind a great legacy for his fans and the respect of his loved ones. Denis Miller, born April 25, 1934, is an American actor known for his tall stature and impressive physique, which quickly made him a familiar face in action and adventure films. He made a big impression with his role as Tarzan in Tarzan, the Ape Man, 1959, becoming the first blonde actor to play the legendary character. In addition, he appeared in many popular television shows such as Wagon Train, Gilligan's Island, and The Incredible Hulk, where he played John Toby, bringing a special vitality to the story thanks to his acting. In addition to his acting career, Miller is also a writer, having written many books on entertainment experiences and health and exercise issues. He is also an excellent athlete and a role model for perseverance in the entertainment industry. On September 9, 2014, Miller passed away at the age of 80 after a long battle with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, an incurable neurodegenerative disease that gradually robbed him of his strength and control. His final years were filled with pain and helplessness as his once powerful body weakened. ALS not only robbed him of his health, but also of his joy in doing the things he loved. Despite enduring constant pain, he remained resilient until the end. His passing was a loss not only to his family and friends, but also to the audience who loved him for his powerful roles. and it was all the more heartbreaking to think about the painful journey he had to overcome. Sandy McPeak, born February 21, 1936, is an American actor who has had a distinguished career on both the big and small screens, and is often remembered for his roles in popular films and television shows. In The Incredible Hulk, he played Alex, a character who brought depth to the plot with his realistic and engaging performance. McPeak's ability to play diverse roles has allowed him to participate in many different works from television to film, contributing to his reputation as a talented and trustworthy actor in the industry. Throughout his career spanning more than 2 decades, McPeak has also been known for his roles in other popular series such as The Rockford Files, Hawaii Five-0, and Gunsmoke. With his talent and constant effort, he always knows how to make the supporting roles he takes on impressive and attractive. McPeak's performances always show dedication and depth, creating unforgettable moments in the hearts of the audience. Sandy McPeak passed away on December 31, 1997, at the age of 61, after a long battle with cancer. His final years were a series of difficult days as he faced the deterioration of his health due to the ravages of the disease. During the treatment, he underwent painful chemotherapy and radiation treatments, therapies that, although hoped to prolong his life, also brought many side effects that left him tired and exhausted. Despite facing constant pain and physical exhaustion, McPeak remained resilient, constantly fighting for the hope of recovery. He was a man who loved his profession and, until the last months of his life, he tried to maintain an optimistic spirit, devoted himself to his career and loved those around him. However, the progression of the cancer was too rapid for him to overcome. McPeak's death left a great loss in the hearts of his loved ones and audiences who admired his talent and tireless efforts. William Lucking, born June 17, 1941, is an American actor who has had a career spanning decades, making his mark in many films and television shows, especially in strong and serious roles. With his tall stature, deep voice, and sharp gaze, Lucking was often cast in tough roles, such as in The Incredible Hulk, where he appeared as Harlan Bates. He is also famous for his role as Piney Winston in the series Sons of Anarchy, a role that brought him much attention and acclaim from the audience. William Lucking passed away on October 18, 2021, at the age of 80. The exact cause of death is not clear, but he had been struggling with health problems due to old age. It is known that in the last years of his life, Lucking had to deal with a lot of pain, both physical and mental. His health gradually deteriorated, and moving around and doing daily activities became a big challenge. Although Lucking was once a healthy, strong man, the pain of old age caused him to lose his inherent independence, leading to loneliness and frustration. He was always known for his resilience, but it was the constant pain and weakness that made his life more difficult. Fans could not help but feel heartbroken to know that Lucking, who devoted himself to art, had to go through such a painful and lonely journey in his final years. Harry Towns, born September 18, 1914, is an American actor known for his wide range of roles on television, stage, and film. After graduating from the University of Alabama and training in leading theaters, Towns began his acting career in the 1940s. He quickly became a household name for his versatile acting skills, appearing in popular series such as Perry Mason, The Twilight Zone, Bonanza, and most notably as Del Fry in The Incredible Hulk. His character, a man with the ability to transform similar to the Hulk, left a strong impression because of the complexity and depth that Towns brought. Harry Towns died on May 23, 2001, at the age of 86, in Huntsville, Alabama, after years of battling serious health problems. Although the specific cause of death was not made public, he faced a painful and exhausting final years of his life. Old age and related illnesses gradually weakened his body, limiting his ability to move and perform daily activities. This serious physical decline caused many difficulties for a person who once lived a vibrant and passionate life like him. In the final stages of his life, Harry Towns often lived a secluded life and rarely appeared in public, because his poor health and constant pain required him to spend a lot of time in treatment. With his resilience and strong faith, he found solace in spirituality, which helped him face the challenges of illness and old age. The passing of Harry Towns not only left a sorrow for his family and fans, but also for those who knew him as a talented artist and a compassionate person who always lived fully with his ideals and beliefs. As the journeys of the stars who contributed to the memorable moments in the movie The Incredible Hulk come to an end, we cannot help but feel a deep sense of regret. Lives filled with success and equally difficult battles in their personal lives, especially the pain and suffering they had to go through before leaving. These stories are not only about the talents in the film industry but also lessons about resilience, determination and love for the profession. They will forever live in the hearts of those who love them and in the eternal memories they have left behind. Let's remember and pay tribute to the people who brought us great moments of entertainment. Don't forget to continue watching other videos to discover more fascinating stories about the stars and the ups and downs in their careers. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on interesting information. You won't want to miss it.